Hi everyone, I'd like to ask you to please like and subscribe so you can get more of my content. Alright, so today we're going to work on arithmetic. Ooh, typing would be nice. Series. There we go. So you can all see this as arithmetic sequences. It's said as both, but a sequence and a series just means it's a list of numbers. Okay. So a arithmetic series is a list of numbers that have a common difference. Another way of saying this is an arithmetic series or a sequence is a line. Because a line, each point has a common difference. It's called its slope. Okay, so most of the time, you're going to see an arithmetic sequence or series in this form. This is the general formula for arithmetic series. There is a recursive formula. I'm not going to go into that. That's working backwards. If you'd like to see that, please leave a comment below, and then I can go into that. But for now, we're just going to focus on the general form, which is this formula right here. Okay, let's go into what each one of these terms mean because they look kind of weird to most people. So an just means the nth term. Means any number term within the list. A1 is the first term in the list. And the D, in the lowercase, there we go, is the common difference between each number in the list, or the slope. Is also the slope of the line. And then the N is just what number you're looking for. So is the nth number in the list. Okay. Alright, so most examples we're going to get with these will look something similar to this. Determine if the following list of numbers is arithmetic, and if so, find its formula. Okay. And then we'll get a list of numbers. Normally you get like 4 or 5. So let's do 1, 3, 5, 7, and continue on. Alright. So there's a couple things we need to find. First, we need to figure if it's arithmetic. We do that by subtracting each number in the list from the one before it. So 7 minus 5, well that's 2. And then it's 5 minus 3, that's also 2. And then 3 minus 1, that's also 2. And we see that all the differences are the same, they're all 2. So our common difference, our D, in this case is 2. So we can actually have a arithmetic sequence right here. So let's copy this formula. No need to rewrite it. Paste it down here. And then we get to fill it in. Okay, A1 is our first number, and that's a 1. Our D is 2. And that's it. That is our formula for the arithmetic sequence. There's nothing else to do. You don't need to go any further. That's exactly what they asked for. Don't go any further than they ask. No sense of doing more work. Okay. There's also one other thing they could ask you to do, and that's to find the sum. They could say, well, determine if this is arithmetic or not, and then find me the sum of the first, 20 terms. We use that with another formula. So let's give me some more space. Let's do sum of an arithmetic series. Okay, that's going to be a new formula. Let's go insert that formula. So we have S, and let me make that capital, equals n divided by 2 of a1 plus a n. Okay. So this will involve a couple steps, but let's write our own example. So we're going to go determine if the following series is arithmetic. If so, what is the sum of the first 25 terms? Okay, so we have some stuff to write down. I'm going to get our list here. Let's go 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on. Alright, so first we need to figure out if it is arithmetic. Again, that's a common difference between each term. So it's 8 minus 6, well that's 2. Then we have 6 minus 4, well that's also 2. Then we have 4 minus 2, which is also 2. Okay, so our common difference, or D, is 2. Okay, that works. We also need our first term. Well, that's 2, so I'm going to do A1 equals 2. Okay. Then we need our, it wants the 25th term. So I'm going to do A25. We don't know that yet. We have to figure that out. So we know from the example before of how to make our equation. So we have to make the equation and then plug in 25 for n to get a number out. Okay, so again, that equation, I'll write that down for us. It is a sub n. The n is now 25. We want to know what the 25th term is. Equals the first term, well that's 2, plus our difference, which is 2. We want the 25th, so it's 25 minus 1. Okay. So let's do some reducing. 25 minus 1, well that's 24. 22, let's see, 24 times 2 is 48. And then plus 2, well that's 50. Okay, so our 25th term, which goes here, is 50. And now we can figure out what our sum is. Because I have the first, I have the 25th, and that's all I need. So let's copy this real quick. Okay. So where you see the n, we're going to plug in the 25. A1, we're going to plug in, well, the first number, which was 2, and then 50, which is the 25th term. Okay. Now, again, we have to reduce it. So let's see, this is 52. Okay. See. Now you can, let's see, 25 divided by 2, well, that's not a nice number. 52 divided by 2 is a nice number. It is 26. So this is going to be 25 times 26, which equals 650. So the sum of this series is 650 for the first 25 terms. Okay. Well, I hope this was helpful. Again, please like and subscribe to get more content. Leave a comment below if you'd like to see something specific, and I can cover that. And I hope to see you again soon.